Hi, my name is Brenda. I'm 37 years of age and recently my family's been going through some tough times, some real stinkler winklers. My 5-year-old son BroHammer, he had his identity stolen. It was just a regular old day. I was outside in our trailer home porch smoking enough cigarettes to paralyze a whale. All of a sudden I heard knocking from the inside of my home.
We're the IRS, ma'am. We hate to inform you, sir, we're confiscating your child due to the many crimes he's committed, which includes, but is not limited to, tax evasion and fraudulent checks. We'll be taking him down to the police station for further questioning.
My baby! So I went down to the police station to grab my schnuckler buckler. There he was, behind bars, sucking on his sugar boogers, insisting that he didn't evade his taxes and he had no clue what taxes even were, nor was he making fraudulent checks. After seeing this, I had enough. How many glasses of moonshine have you had to think that a 5-year-old child has the capacity to evade his taxes? He hasn't worked in machine factories in years, and you think they get paid for that? Poor kid's never made enough cheddar to get taxed. And you even have the gall to say that he was writing fraudulent checks? Does this child look illiterate to you? He doesn't even know how to write his own name, for fuck's sake!
It appears we have the wrong person. It would appear so. We're so sorry, ma'am, for the misunderstanding. We're sure to find the real culprit.
So what happened after that?
Well, I took him home. I thought it was going to be the end of it, until I had the IRS on my doorstep again. But this time they weren't here to steal my offspring again, my spawn, but to inform me that they had found the culprit and they believe I might know the man. It was my husband, Bengus the Lucky Mingus! Before he left to pursue his breakdancing career, he stole our child's social security number in order to cheat the IRS. Wouldn't have been the first time he cheated. He doesn't love me.
So why did you decide to steal your son's identity?
Goo goo gaga.
I need that cheese, you know what I mean? And who not the perfect person to use as a scapegoat than my own son? Flesh and blood coming straight from the nuds, you know what I mean? Darn.
He's a monster!
And I'll do it again. I'll do it again!
He's too much for me!
And what happened after that?
What happened after that? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I was left with mountains of paperwork that could rival Mount Everest. There was a lot of clarification needed to get done between me and the bank. So much so, it left me homeless.
Hopeless! There is no God! There is no plan!
Hi, people.
Me? Bro, this isn't a
Me
stream.
from the future.
This isn't a stream.
Future me.
Jeezums. Okay.
Future me. Animate me. I don't know.
I'm gonna beat you.
Good idea.
Brenda and BroHammer were a happy family, with totally healthy habits and a good sense of justice, until their world was flipped upside down when BroHammer's deranged father stole his identity. And he isn't the only one, for as of 2021, 1 in 5 people have their identity stolen. But what did Brenda and her illiterate son do wrong? What could they have done to prevent this from happening? And what can you, the audience, prevent this from happening to you? Brenda clearly wasn't being proactive about protecting her child's social security number during the court proceedings with her wicked husband, leading to him to snatch his own son's information and use it to make cash in his name so he can evade taxes risk-free, as well as write fraudulent checks. And even went as far as to act like an infant child to imitate his son. His son's not even an infant, he's 9. What they could have done to prevent this was to be more vigilant about their personal information, and maybe just a bit of identity theft insurance, which would have prevented the stealing of BroHammer's information causing enough paperwork to build up to leave them homeless. If you ever end up in this situation, it's good to have identity theft insurance in order to recover quickly. But what can you do to prevent this from happening to you?
First, you must protect your social security number with your life, no matter how nicely someone asks, unless it is for a job or it is government related. Do not be silly and give out that kind of information.
Next is to check your credit reports. If anyone is making unwanted purchases using your credit card, that's going to be reflected on your credit report, which helps you identify any snakes in the grass.
Third is to stop pre-approved credit card offers because they don't require hard credit inquiries but can trigger hard inquiries. In other words, anyone can impersonate you and open up a credit card account under your name without your knowledge.
Lastly is to check your statements for the same reason you'd want to check your credit report, and that's to ensure that there aren't any little silly mistakes or that there aren't any parasites sucking off your cash flow. I hope that this incredibly in-depth and thought-provoking documentary gave you a little more insight on the dangers of identity theft and how to prevent yourself from becoming a victim of it. But before you go, make sure to smash that like button and pound that subscribe button. Bye!
Hey, Macarena.
And
That actually is a better angle. So we're good. Oh.
Don't start it when we clearly aren't ready. The blooper's gonna be too damn long. You're stupid and dumb. Lalo, you better get in your...
It's
Oh,
fraudulent,
it was-
but he's a child. Wait, did you try to fix it?
yeah, I thought you misspelled it.
No, it's flatulence for intentionally.
Flatulent. Flad.
Bro, okay, you need to tell me when you're gonna edit something. Because I'm gonna beat
Down to the gas station.
Me and oh fuck. That's Park.
I'm
It
so
says
glad.
pouch.
Wait, does it?
That
Fireball.
Okay, I read it.
Okay, oh my god, you...
He's a monster. What are you?
voice. Look at them now. Look at me, and then look at those voice.
Oh my god.
Volume.
I mean, it's not that loud, so.
I will beat you.
The machine. I said machine.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me.